What's up, guys? This is about to happen. We're about to do something this weekend that I know probably every duck hunter has thought about doing at one point in time, and we're gonna convert an old, busted, broke down boat into a massive duck blind. Take a look at it. There it is. We don't exactly know how yet, but you know, it's pretty much no out of pocket. Got the boat for free, got the wood for free, and we're gonna see how it goes. 20-foot center console or V-hull. There's no console, so I know everybody's thought about doing it before at one point in time, but most people don't get around to doing it. So I'll take you along for the ride and we'll see how it goes.
So you're securing the studs so that you can put the plywood in.
Making moves. This is gonna be a duck blind in no time. Duck blind in no time. I know every duck hunter has always thought about making a blind out of a boat this big, and we're gonna do it. Duck blind in no time.
44. Okay, it can go a straight line.
Free wood, free boat.
Huh? It'll go straight.
Paid labor.
It can go straight.
We're paying them in hot dogs.
Right, it can go straight.
Coming together. We're gonna put these up, and then we're gonna have come down to the gunnel. Yeah, there we go. Come down to the gunnel, and then we'll brush it in from there and do the same thing on the other side. We might put these gates.
Don't be showing other people how to do this.
Hey, we're at an undisclosed location somewhere in the state of Florida. No, we're gonna put.
We're not in Florida.
We're in Michigan. Yeah, Minnesota. So we might put these up on the back for higher back cover or head cover.
Free boats are ours.
free boats are ours. So yeah, I mean it's come together pretty quick. We'll see how it turns out. Day 2 of the duck boat build at a undisclosed location somewhere in the northern hemisphere. We're doing a little biggest fish bass tournament this morning, and then we're going to finish up the boat a little bit later. And finally got some cold weather. Put the jacket, pants, and boots on. It's freaking awesome. Saw some wood ducks bouncing around. The sandhill cranes are dive bombing us, so it's starting to feel like winter. We're not skunked. Let's see it, Billy.
Billy in those bibs in the water.
Yeah. Billy's got a fish. Nice. Well, that might be the winner of the bass tournament, seeing how it's the only bass we have. Oh, coops. No. Nice. Here you go, Billy. Ah! Gosh. We haven't been fishing too hard, but our bass tournament was the biggest bass, and I think Billy probably just won it with the
half-pounder, baby.
The only bass. All right, midday day 2 update. Football. Got the paint starting to go on. Got one side on. Oh, she's coming together. Got the floor in. The boat had no floor before. This side's coming along. It's gonna be a duck killing machine in no time. This is gonna be the back side. So the back side, we're just gonna put plywood and just brush the plywood in. I only had 2 of the grates. We're making $0 into it. Everything was found or free or given to us or whatever. So these 2 grates are gonna be good to attach brush to.
Hey, the screws cost money.
Yeah, we bought screws and we bought paint. Well, the paint that's on the boat came with the boat that I bought earlier in the year. So that, I don't know if you want to call that free or not. So it's coming along. Killing ducks in no time. We get the dogfight club out here. Get him! Get him! What are you doing, Kudos? Mika, what are you doing? It is, oh, Florida scored. They get the game on. But we got it just about done, other than brushing it in. We got it painted up. We got the grate in. We got paint all over my hands, supports, shelves. We only put the grate, this is gonna be the front. We put the grate on the front so we can really camo it in. We put plywood on the back and we're just gonna screw a bunch of cover to the plywood. I'll hop in, show you guys the inside. Oh my God. This is, we got the bench and we use the back supports as the backrest for the bench. And we have shells for our shell boxes, blind bags, whatever it is. On the bow, we're gonna use the hole saw. The drill hole cutter thingamajigger. Cut holes all along the bow. We can put PVC here, and we'll just cover the bow with brush. You might make this a kitchen because why stop now? It's not gonna have a motor on it, but we're just gonna tow it to where we want to hunt, and that's how we're gonna use it. Pretty stoked. We're just about done. All we gotta do is brush it up. I'm not even sure if we're gonna brush it now. We're still 3 weeks out, so we might wait. We try to climb up here and get a good aerial view. There we go. We got the bench, the front. We just threw some moss on there, just messing around, and then the back with the plywood. Honestly, if I had 2 more grates, I'd put it on the back, but all the wood was free. We tore down some displays and shelves and stuff like that. The only thing we bought was the spray paint. We rolled on this stuff called duck boat paint. If you watch my video when I painted my canoe, it's the same paint we used, and that stuff covers amazingly. A gallon. We painted this whole thing with that duck boat paint with half a gallon. It was crazy. Lasted forever. Oil based. This will take me a month to get off my hands. It's awesome stuff. So really all we got to do is cover up the front, cover up the back. I don't know if we're gonna do a gate or just some maybe PVC slots here so we can throw some brush in here. We're gonna put a 2x4 ladder so we can climb in and out if we need to, or whatever we got to do. And then we're gonna put hinges on this so we can access throw a bilge pump in there if we need to. This is honestly something that I've always thought about doing. The boat was given to me. I was going to repurpose it and use it as a fishing boat. It's a 20-foot. It's a deep V center console 20 foot, so it's going to be a deeper lake boat. But I've always thought, but I always thought about doing something like this. Hey, let's get a pontoon boat, put it into a blind. I've never done it, and I was going to repurpose this boat. The floor was bad, the motor was bad, the transom was bad, so I told myself if the stringers aren't bad, I'll redo it. I cut the floor out, the stringers were bad, pulled the plug, and didn't know what to do with it. And the hunting group and I decided that let's make it into a freaking duck blind. We have a lake out here that is on the down low that we're probably going to use it at most of the time, and we might bring it to a couple other lakes. I don't know exactly if we're going to leave it here or tow it around. We'll see, but I'm insanely stoked. It turned out way better than I can ever imagine. We had we all worked really well together, and I'm stoked. Hopefully this inspires somebody else to do the same thing. Hopefully you guys learn, not learn, but get ideas. That's what I do. I watch videos, I watch everything on YouTube, I follow Facebook, different Facebook pages, and you brainstorm. Not everything's gonna work exactly for what you want, but you might take a piece out of this or a piece out of that, or your head starts spinning and you start scheming, getting ideas, and somebody's got to kill these ducks, and we got to find ways how we can kill them the best we can. But it's a blast, man. This is half the fun. Half the fun is making these boat blinds and doing the scouting, and it's fun to pull a trigger, but everything else that is involved with it is just as fun. We're here with the guys at my buddy's lake house, and we're having a good time and building the boat blind, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hopefully you got something from it. Hopefully you like the channel and the content. I haven't done something for a week or two, but season's about to start here in a couple weeks, and it's going to be super busy. But next week we'll be in Steinhatchee, and Billy and I will be hopefully winning the Florida Pro Championship. So we'll see you guys then. Peace.